course it rains. Oh, pardon me.
I got one.
To shut down when to
An
get
upgrade.
back to night
You're
city.
familiar with these things called barons, right?
Oh, you're going to the Baron perm. Yes, I'm aware of it.
Yes,
Fucking end up here,
the whole
so that's
Baron surgery. Going to give me some upgrades, plasma.
Man, I'm all wet now. You know how hard it is? Oh, go for it.
You're good. Let me go through them. If I die, copy of my body.
You know how hard it is to clean this, dry this fur off with so much fucking fluff on my tail? Oh.
Success rate, but like, there's no risk.
And the 10 men that you knew.
constant crime happening and constant
In theory, yes, but it would have been me.
Sounds like superior to me. We're still teaching her how to
Only noted not to go to Saphira then.
Jeez, the flux. Can't really see people.
Duly noted do not go to Saphira then.
When I first it's probably
Hello.
equally, if not worse, than Night City, from what I've heard.
Hey, Nate.
Donate.
Food and drinks are free because donation from Adrian.
Thank you.
Yep.
Never been to Night City. I've been in Saphira once.
No problem.
So you doing right?
We don't talk about it. Hi.
A little bit stressed. We had someone in the wheelchair being very loud, and a lot of customers tonight. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed.
I don't know how it feels since yesterday.
That's what you've been doing all day today.
Fair enough.
It's an Osher situation, okay?
So why would they tend that with a beverage or what about a slice of cake? We have some in the refrigerator.
I'll pass, but thank you.
You're welcome. I need to keep an eye on all the customers.
I can't see some of them because of the flux.
That is very fair. It's a lot of people with different sizes.
Okay.
Don't. Just don't.
I'm not. Yep, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not.
Will you be working?
Yeah.
The building doesn't exist anymore. It is gone. Killed. Stop. Trampled.
Yeah, I haven't really.
Don't they have Adderall for that? No idea what's going on.
I have taken so much Adderall that it should kill me.
You want a refill?
No, I'm good at the moment.
Alrighty.
Drugs or something?
Let me just.
We don't do drugs. Hey, GDR, don't do drugs, okay? What's wrong with you? You can't be doing that in this Christian.
The last fucking person to ever bitch at me about that.
Alright. Full house. Oh, I found unknown PAG member, Pokemon trainer. They had a ferret and talked about a Kumon. They were here 2 hours ago.
Oh, alright.
Just because I buy drugs from random people doesn't mean that I'm in the wrong. Yes.
It's a little loose.
I need to tell.
Don't worry about any of that. This is normal.
Thank you for letting me get
Just. That's normal around them, yes. That's around them. That's normal.
Them being a furry or just the chaos?
Sir Adrian, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think this is your time.
No day metaverse, huh? Bit of a full house tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yep, it is.
No.
You're fine. I'll keep her in.
No, Elise.
I'll keep her in check.
Oh, Elise? No, you're fine. She doesn't take
She's
anything that
just
would danger anyone.
energetic.
If she does take drugs, she takes them recreationally
Right.
at home where she's away from everyone and safe. You're fine.
She's just naturally wild.
Yeah, that's the word.
Plus, she can take a good joke.
Yeah, that's the word for it.
That's.
Yeah, no, Elise is in some drug fiend. She takes them recreationally at home. Oh my god, he doesn't know. Away from everyone.
Good for her. That's nice.
Damn.
Nothing to worry about. What? I didn't call her out. I didn't say anything negative about her. Oh.
Not that. I'm talking about them. It's like.
I'm
it was
very
like
glad
one
I
of those
carried
old
this dress
school-
on me.
It was like that old school gang fight.
See, I knew you could fucking turn back.
Hello, Nate.
Oh. A potion.
Hey, Shen.
Potions,
I'm coming, mate.
but I'm still like very heavily injured.
What's up, Nate?
I just saying
Sorry.
hello to Shen.
Okay, sorry. I heard something else briefly. No.
My eyes are back, though, that's one thing.
I know it's a full house, so yeah, a lot of customers tonight. And some of them are still kind of blue to me.
Nice to meet you, Nova. Kyle.
Yeah, Lloyd over there with the white hair. He's my...
I was coming back to be like, yeah, I don't look like that normally.
Don't know which one's who, because some people are still kind of blue for me.
I'm sorry, I'm really dumb right now.
Okay, he's...
Drunk or dumb? Which one do you mean?
Dumb.
He's the one in front of the double
Get
door.
along with everyone here.
I mean, you're in conversation.
I think they're probably blue.
That makes sense.
Okay. The blue that is closest to the center of the
I
double
need to
door.
check on the drunk people. Where did they go?
Not the ones that
Okay. And?
Are you
The
poor?
drunk people.
Yes.
Damn, that sucks.
1 second.
Get on.
Well, drinks and food are free for tonight because of Adrian, so you can get a food and a drink.
I'd offer you a bunch of money, but that's kind of dumb.
What?
You need to learn how to get it on your own.
Adrian donated money to the Line 4 to serve the Patreon free drinks and food that you have to eat or drink here.
Covered in water. I already did. I'm good.
Okay, I was interrupting the conversation, so I need to double task.
Running around like a goddamn zombie and...
Sorry.
No way! I didn't ask for your assistance.
But yeah. Oh, I bought some scrolls of mass cure wounds for the mission. Because of Dylan at the Carrion.
This is normal.
Helped us out.
No,
so.
not for people.
I mean, we're not people though. We're
Dylan.
normal people. Yep.
Married to Fable.
Oh right, I remember now.
The
Sorry, I just kinda
abnormality
just
is the
lost my
normality,
mind
and
of
the
that for a
normality is
second.
the abnormality.
Well, I guess I'm pretty friggin' abnormal
That's fair.
then, because that's really weird what you guys
Right.
are just doing.
I think we may have soon having our team round up, and we'll be taking on those temples.
Alrighty.
Best way.
Indeed. Do we know if it'll be this week or next week? The Ice Temple.
Like a baby sensory.
Well, for the mission, time of day, I think maybe doing it on maybe a Thursday, because mostly don't have much work
Okay. I
or
will
any
keep
schoolwork
my
on
schedule open on
Thursdays.
Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to work with communication with others,
Kids, if that's any
but so do Rune.
Indeed.
For your opinion about me, what do you think is my
that's
strong
really an
suit?
indication of like how, you know what? Okay.
Okay,
You have to elaborate a little bit more with that.
what am I
you mean,
best
like,
at?
Your ability to fight?
some of the things that ever happen around here is people actually
I
still.
will say you're best at purification, honestly, with your bracelet. Like, your main role has been, like, purification.
Yeah, I
Like,
figured that. You know, it just
turn darkness into not darkness.
I know, I'm just saying
Yeah,
in general.
just
but-
that.
but
He's
that's-
not fighting, but you're not a tank. That's why I'm having the
Yeah.
woolly mammoth
But
repaired.
adopting, like,
I feel
You're
like
switching the
adopting
sense of you can
has
only take a
higher
few
rate
hits.
than actually
So-
having kids.
Glass cannon, DPS.
I mean,
Yeah.
I live in Zafira, so I entirely understand.
Although for me, I feel like a bit of an all-rounder.
Yeah, and whenever you just when people discover
Yeah,
their
you have your shield, you have your sword, you do have range weapons, depending on the elements.
Well,
Respectful.
yeah, it's just that my magics are kind of limited since the crystal's only a fraction of the Guardian's power.
You're not a slave. You're your own
Precisely.
person. Do your own things. Okay.
So I will say a supporter with a specific goal, or a glass cannon boost. It's damage dealer.
Wasn't that like an 1865 thing that they just kind of, you know,
I'm like,
isn't that like
Welcome to this place where some parts in different worlds still continue to
Well, I mean,
uphold such things.
I know, like,
What is it that I
corporate slavery,
want?
Like that's a real thing. That happens all the time. But like, you know, I didn't know there was like actual.
Would you want to train into magic, swordsmanship?
No, it's just that
I didn't sneeze.
what I want in my life right now, you know, since I got wrapped up in the whole Guardian situation, that sorcerer, it's been a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I do that.
Fair enough.
You really act
And
like
depending
it, so I
depending
don't
on
know.
which element, you can also speak with wild creatures and Pokemon. So you could also be a communicator or a linguist.
Yeah, yep.
No, it's just that
Okay, yep. Go for it.
before that whole Schofield trip, my life's been pretty normal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just nothing exotic or anything, just an average life. But ever since I got sent to the metaverse, my life's never been the same. You know, there could potentially be monster attacks around the metaverse, so we gotta learn self-defense and stuff.
Every
Potential
time she tried to
dangers,
do something
knowing that I could potentially get killed in this world.
I was flabbergasted. Wait, hold on.
True.
Hold on.
I assume your ARF doesn't have as bad criminal record as others.
But
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
it's just that
Let me put it this way: every time she's tried to dap up somebody,
What do you
she
even want
either
out of
has
this
to
whole
teach
adventure?
them, or they just look at her like she's, you know,
well,
retarded.
why did I even
You wanna
decide to
help
do
the
this?
temples, right?
Help the Guardians, yeah.
Sorry, that wasn't. I wasn't expecting that word. Did you hear? You hear?
I wasn't ready for it either. That was a very aggressive word for you to say, Mr. Ion.
But to be fair, Nate, like you can help people without asking for
It's
something
not
in
even
return.
aggressive.
Because after a goal to help
Worst
others
words he said from a street corner.
without having to be a
honest, sir.
vigilante.
You also said
Well,
you were a disabled person
the other
earlier. That
day-
was kind of crazy.
You ran both of us over, me
Well,
twice.
yesterday at the keep.
No worries, I'm.
You should learn how to drive and also see straight.
Unfortunately, I let my mouse slip, and apparently,
They were more of like
Aurora found out I went into the Warrens, and she got really upset at me.
Any like muscle strength.
Going to a very dangerous place.
Best looking,
He was gonna start shooting up this place like that one guy did to Lion. You remember that? Shit was crazy.
Yeah, he shot me too.
I'm sorry, please don't tell me this is gonna be like.
Where was there a shooting?
Okay, you went to the wardens, but you're fine. No injuries.
But here's the thing, though.
This is a lot safer.
I went to the Warrens without, like, Aurora knowing. I don't know if Aurora been down there before, but she probably knows that I could potentially die down there. Like, I did something behind her back, going to a dangerous place without her knowledge.
Well, we were also being loud and stupid.
And she gave me one heck of a scolding.
What?
It reminded me that apparently I'm the only one capable of freeing the next two guardians and stopping the sorcerer.
She's behind you.
And if something happens to me, who's gonna resolve that situation then?
You're the man directly behind her.
What's poppin'?
Not me. I don't have anything purification-wise unless I get
The
equipment.
1 out of 10, it's usually
Aurora might have
some
something up her
dark,
sleeve, but
spooky entity roaming around.
Yeah, I think one time I remembered the training thing at Snowball's library. Snowball tried, Aurora tried to use some sort of purification, but it only didn't do anything to it. But then one bracelet seemed to work on a crystal.
Or kind of thrown at me. I just like, how am I gonna let that?
Okay. I get you, kid. I get you.
Although during that
Want a place to stay,
whole
my best
conversation, apparently,
There's a place out in
Ashton
Lawrence.
Ludwig butted in,
I
seeing
was
the whole
here the past
conversation.
couple days just because I was kind of injured.
And before Ashton Ludwig left, he asked me a question.
I don't know who you are.
like, Aurora cares about me and stuff, but just for my whole adventure,
Gonna move a little bit.
That sounds like a lot of people. I don't know who
It's
you
not a
are.
lot, but.
Oh,
it just Ashen
But yeah,
Ludwig,
Ashen Ludwig asked you a question.
well,
But it's something that hit a nerve?
yeah, just that I've been going on this whole adventure, right? Ever since I ended up in the metaverse, found the bracelet, discovered the Guardians and the Sorcerer, Legion of Darkness. It's just that out of a whole adventure, what is it that I want? Ashen Ludwig asked me before he vanished.
Am I stupid? What is the color of pie?
And what did you say to Ashen Ludwig?
That's what I'm thinking of. What is it that I want for this whole adventure? The only thing I can think of is just to maybe prevent a disaster?
That doesn't help. Okay, that's just racism. That's actually. No, I guess it makes sense.
Well, once you reach that goal, like, what do you want to do next?
Well, I've already made up my mind is that once you know, we stopped Zaron and free the Guardians, I am gonna return back to my normal life, a normal school life. But I will come back to the metaverse once in a while, visit you guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to say goodbye to you all forever.
I kind of can't stay there considering I have to go to school.
Makes sense to me, like, look at all the Pokemon adventures and people you meet.
Yeah, I do enjoy that. I do
obviously.
want to still contribute to a PAG.
Don't do school.
Why is the cat
Yeah.
leaning like that?
And besides, your backpack has a little bit of how I can reach you in case of emergencies, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, I can give you like a waystone key to the in-between if you want to.
Yeah.
It's gonna work there too, it's just time dilation. Might be a little bit jittery.
Yeah.
Like jet lag.
It's just
but
that during the whole little conversation with
here and there.
Aurora did remind me that I am still pretty young, that I have a whole life ahead of me.
I'm heeding the warning. I don't want to end up like that guy.
Yeah. You're turning 14, like...
I'm only 13.
We hope you will live to at least 100.
Well, I'm supposed to be turning around 14
Yeah,
next
you're turning
month.
14 in a couple of months.
It's next month, actually. May 21st.
It's not gonna let any of us leave. What is this? Okay, never mind.
Indeed, indeed. I still remember...
Like run to like any and all
It
doors.
was May or June when we had your birthday at the Inkwell, which has been closed for...
Obviously May.
Okay, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. My boyfriend's gonna.
Of course, to me, my little nickname back in my world was the boy born under the blue sakura. Since on the day I was born, the azure sakura tree's petals turned blue. Henceforth, you know its true origin.
Don't have a stroke. Strokes are bad for you. If you have a stroke, don't smell.
Isn't that
Smell,
great, though?
Colors.
Yeah. I mean, my grandma told me it was
Bit of
just
a
coincidence that apparently she planted that tree exactly 100 years ago, like, on the day I was supposed to be born.
I don't.
There's no such thing as coincidence, depending on the plane you are in. It's gonna be like, you're born to be born 100 years
I'm
after.
just gonna start my fucking walk. Hopefully I find a subway or a bus.
Like a grandma's descendant, then you. Sure, it's not literal
Yeah.
descendant, because you're not a yokai, but...
Yeah, it's only that my aunt is half kitsune.
Oh man, I'm wet now. Fuck.
If you remember that my mom's adopted, so neither me or my mom were kitsunes.
It'll warm you up and it'll heat you up.
Hold on, Nate, I need to talk with that patron over there.
Alright.
Building.
That one's fake. I'm pretty sure it's also fake, but it has the real property effects of fire that'll actually, de-wet you. I'm pretty sure both of them are like that.
Alrighty, thank you. Because sometimes some places just confuse me. What's fire, what's not, and if it's just there for aesthetic reasons. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, can I afford your drinks?
I'll take a fruit smoothie.
I'll take one fruit smoothie as well, please.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Presentation. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Hey, that go. Thanks.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, right. Money. That will be for credit switch?
Eh?
Drinks are free because Adrian already paid for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You fucking start, I swear.
Yeah, we have a fellow Patreon that kind of likes to prank them on with the huge horns.
Oh, the ones climbing that pole? Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, the black cat is a person.
Okay.
So they're
And?
pranking him every time he goes here. I think their name is Ellie? Black horns, black hair.
Oh
Ghost
yeah,
attack.
yeah. Yep.
These two people have similar names that I keep mistaking, honestly. So.
You know what? Plus, on top of what happened yesterday. So a little while after the little conversation with Aurora, apparently heard that Aurora got hit by some sort of energy beam or something. And she got rushed to the Lanasaka hospital.
Oh damn.
It was like random. Like,
Oh damn.
some say it might have been like, I think I heard it might have been like an Ashen practicing their beams, but maybe they overshot and accidentally hit Aurora.
Yeesh.
Oh.
That's not good.
But so far, I think they're all right.
Better be, with all the missions coming up for PAG and their opponent.
Yeah, and also heard some sort of some kind of event coming up. Like, I think they mentioned like a fashion thing or something.
The Meta Gala, I believe it's called. That's.
Oh, I think it was they mentioned Gala.
So I think Aurora is like sponsoring them with their fashion.
Just hopefully hopefully she looks. I mean, what I meant to say was hopefully she gets well soon.
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah. But anyway.
I'm probably not gonna be there. Like, it's not really my cup of tea personally.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I really have the time, depending on school, or I mean, if it's around a school month or still in school. Besides, I'm still around my last 9 weeks of school before the finals. Well, these finals are kind of important, because these finals determine if or if not if I'm gonna be heading to high school.
Fair enough. And that's really important. Do you want a refill, Adrian?
Yep. Yes, please.
Right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Which one?
Hey, it's fruit smoothly.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, studies should come first, trust me. I made a mistake when I was younger to kind of dip out of high school.
I didn't know where that.
For like a decade or so.
That was theirs.
Hey.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
A little lost in the conversation. At least a little bit cleared out over here.
Yeah.
Although mostly everyone's outside.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the Iron Grippers caught on that I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with the big crowd of also 16 people. It felt like was talking like near the bar, but they're not ordering anything.
Mm. Well, mostly. Like, back then, like, when I first in the metaverse, like, and after I got back, or like 2 months in the metaverse, well, when I was stuck in the metaverse, I had to make up those, that, like, the second year, test. Or, like, second semester test. And thankfully managed to pass on the skin of my teeth.
Which is fair. Like, for the most part, like, these school exams are for your memory. Like, you have to be tested to memorize stuff that might not even be relevant to your work later. Like, I know my workplace.
Really? Is that... I mean, you know...
That's
on a test.
what I've been told.
Like,
75%
of the stuff on the test is stuff I never even learned.
Like going on the tables at the front.
What? What is it?
Mosh pit fight? I will take a look. It's probably just the Iron Grippers.
The Iron Grippers? Don't say it like that! The Iron Grippers?
It is aggressively still biting me in the tail.
Nah. Yeah, well, mostly, thankfully, Pokemon are well behaved.
Most of them are. Like.
Yo. Sup, Adrian?
Hello.
Okay, gosh. The room. Vibing.
Drinks and food are free because Adrian donated a lot of money. What could I have you?
Yep. Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know, I've never actually tried that. Let me try some grog.
Alrighty. It is a homebrew drink from Ivana herself.
How y'all doing? How's the vibe of the place?
It's alright. I think we have a full house
Good.
today.
We got like. Yep.
This grog.
I mean, mostly two. My parents do enjoy the company of my Pokemon. And also my grandparents and...
Wonderful.
You know, my uncle and aunt. Oh, if you're wondering, my
Well, I
uncle...
do hope to see it on one of these days, for sure.
Yeah, maybe when
I still need to work on some common attires that isn't my types when I go to your world.
Right, yeah. Maybe one day in the future, I guess I'll give some pack members a tour of my world.
Very nice to see that tree fully blossomed.